XRP-related news and updates as a result of Ripple's victory in the litigation brought against the Securities and Exchange Commission, cryptocurrency has begun to make more frequent appearances on the internet. In the past, it used to be nothing more than rumors and hope, but today it is starting to become a reality. A number of documents, new contracts, opinions from industry professionals, and even statements made by Ripple's CEO himself are being made public. In the world of cryptocurrency, this is the most important event that we just cannot afford to miss. As a side note, professionals are forecasting that the price of XRP Ripple might potentially reach $500 by the end of the summer. All of this should be broken down into its component parts. It will blow your mind to hear that. I hereby defer. The protracted legal battle between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission is getting closer and closer to a crucial crossroads. Recent events have given rise to the possibility that a settlement could be on the horizon. Because of this dispute, which centers on the regulatory status of XRP, Ripple's native cryptocurrency, a large amount of interest has been garnered not only inside the cryptocurrency community, but also beyond it. Ripple's letter about the Terraform Labs consent judgment was recently met with a response from the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). In its response, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) made a demand for a hefty settlement amounting to $102.6 million, which indicated that this protracted legal fight would be resolved. Ripple has been vocal in its criticism of the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) on its demands for penalties, which the blockchain startup considers to be excessively expensive in comparison to previous cases. In the case of Terraform Labs, for example, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) levied a fine that was only 1.27% of the total amount involved. Ripple draws attention to this particular penalty. It stands in stark contrast to the punishments that are being sought against Ripple. When the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) made an attempt to dismiss its complaint against Ripple executives Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson in October 2023, the dispute between Ripple and the SEC took a significant turn during that month. This decision was largely perceived as a step toward negotiations between the parties involved in the dispute. In spite of this, Judge Torres ultimately decided against granting this motion, so preserving the possibility of more legal procedures. In its notice of additional authority, Ripple alleged that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) was biased and placed disproportionate demands for penalties. The company also argued that the SEC's enforcement efforts were inconsistent and unjust. The connection that Ripple made to the Terraform Labs case serves to emphasize the significance of this viewpoint. A multi-billion-dollar crypto asset securities fraud involving an algorithmic stablecoin and other crypto asset securities was alleged to have been committed by Terraform Labs and its CEO, Do-Ha-Young Kwon, according to the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). The sanctions were very moderate in comparison to those that were recommended for Ripple, despite the fact that these charges were not without seriousness. Ripple's allegation that the SEC takes an unfair approach to enforcement is given additional support. When Ripple criticizes the actions of the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), it is not only about the penalties, but also about the regulatory environment for cryptocurrencies in general. The chief executive officer of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has frequently discussed the importance of having clear regulatory norms in order to encourage innovation and safeguard investors. We need a framework that is forward-thinking and globally coordinated, Garlinghouse underscored in a statement that he issued. Regulating in a piecemeal fashion is not producing the desired results. Beyond the proximate individuals involved, the consequences of the Ripple CC case extend beyond the scope of the case itself. An important precedent could be established for the manner in which cryptocurrencies are controlled in the United States as a result of this finding. In the event that a settlement is achieved, it has the potential to give much required clarity on the status of XRP as a security and to influence future regulatory actions in the cryptocurrency field. The nature of financial regulation is always shifting in response to the rapid advancement of technology, which is another point that this case brings to light. The cryptocurrency community as a whole is keeping a close eye on the situation as Ripple and the SEC close in on a settlement. They are aware that the decisions that are made here could have a significant impact on the future of digital assets. Of course, every single one of the specialists is eager to share their thoughts about this occurrence. You are correct, it is the work that they do. However, the most fascinating aspect is that they have changed their calculations for the price of XRP Ripple and have arrived at some astounding findings. Undoubtedly, you are not prepared for this at all. Your astonishment is going to be profound. Stay tuned for more. Due to the fact that what we are about to disclose has the potential to completely alter the way you think about XRP Ripple, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse revealed his confusion on the undervaluation of XRP in a tweet that was sent out by Jack the Rippler. He stated, "It's strange to me that XRP is in such a unique position, and the market hasn't kind of rewarded that." This sentiment is shared by a number of crypto fans who are of the opinion that XRP is on the verge of experiencing a significant price increase very soon, which is a hint that a breakthrough is on the horizon. The positive prognosis was suggested in yet another noteworthy tweet sent out by Jack the Rippler. Simply click the like button if you did not sell any XRP or if you purchased more on the market. $2 per XRP before the conclusion of the lawsuit. This optimistic outlook is supported by the technical analysis conducted by Crypto Barbie. According to her research, a recent chart analysis conducted on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange shows that XRP might experience a price increase of over 2,000% this year, reaching $10. Greg, a prominent crypto analyst, has conducted extensive research into the past performance of XRP in order to make predictions about its future. During the present cycle, he estimates that XRP might reach its highest point in July 2024 or May 2025, with theoretical prices ranging from $1 to more than $500 respectively. The length of time that has passed between past market cycles is taken into consideration in this research. In April 2021, for example, the price of XRP reached its highest point of $1.96, was 39 months after its previous high point in January 2018. It is possible that the next peak for XRP will occur in July of 2024 if this blue cycle continues. On the other hand, if it follows the green cycle, the peak might come in May of 2025, which would be 49 months after the last high date. The current market conditions, in conjunction with the imminent completion of the SEC litigation, have contributed to the fact that this is a crucial moment for XRP. It is possible that the settlement of the legal dispute may offer the regulatory clarity that is required to catapult XRP to further heights. According to what Brad Garlinghouse has remarked, we require a framework that is both forward-thinking and globally coordinated. Regulating in a piecemeal fashion is not producing the desired results. It is possible that this clarity will serve as the impetus that enables XRP to realize its full potential and reward those who have supported it for a lifetime. To put it another way, the next few months have the potential to be a transitional period for XRP and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. I concur. It is not every day that it is projected that the Ripple price of XRP would soar to $500. However, wait on. The mystery is just going to grow deeper. Whales, who are prominent market participants, have taken advantage of the recent price dip to purchase tens of millions of XRP Ripple currencies. This has drawn the attention of players who are major market players. There is yet another optimistic indication that indicates that there will be substantial changes in the world of XRP Ripple in the near future. Now is the time to plunge in and find everything out. That will completely blow your mind. The data from blockchain monitors suggests that an XRP whale has recently purchased 27 million tokens from Binance, which have a value of $13 million. This is a fascinating development. A drop occurred during which this accumulation took place, with prices falling to the 47-cent mark. This sparked talks regarding the whale's positive stance on the future of XRP. Based on this information, analysts have deduced that the whale is looking forward to a price rally. In spite of the large accumulations made by the whale, its short-term performance has been negatively impacted by the patterns of the broader market. The data collected on the blockchain, on the other hand, indicates that there is a growing interest among investors. The open interest in futures and the volumes of derivatives both show considerable development. Despite the fact that the market is still cautious, this tendency leads one to believe that there is underlying optimism over the long-term trajectory of XRP. Recent actions taken by the XRP whale provide a glimpse into the level of trust that certain investors have in the continued performance of the asset in the future. This significant